Happy Mind Power Monday to you. We trust you're having a great start to your week.
We are.
We absolutely are. So this week's success tip, we wanted to build upon the last couple of weeks where we talked about the I am affirmation.
I am.
And we also talked about the power of peripheral vision, if you remember, right?
Remember?
We use that with our clients as a mental toughness state and a mind power state to really get them in that zone for solutions and the power of positive suggestion to themselves, which is what we're building upon today.
Which will allow them to reprogram their subconscious, some would call the unconscious, and allow them to get a lot more results. Now, so let's talk about autosuggestion from what Google says whenever I researched it today. So it says the hypnotic or subconscious adoption of an idea that one has originated oneself, for example, through repetition of verbal statements to oneself in order to change a behavior.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds kind of like an affirmation. So if you know where the term autosuggestion came from, is from Dr. Emile Couillet, famous apothecary, who helped many people heal from a whole bunch of different issues by saying to themselves every day, in every way,
I'm getting better and better.
and they would do this every single day.
Every single day.
And actually many times in the day.
And guess what? They got better.
And they got results. So the whole idea of autosuggestion came up. Now, here's something for you to know. A lot of people know about affirmations. And by the way, we're going to give you some I am affirmations at the end, so stick around, okay?
Yeah, you're going to love it.
You're going to love it. So here's the deal about affirmations. A lot of people, we had a client that we just worked with today, and he walks around every morning for about 30 minutes, and he's like, everyone prospers me. I'm great. I'm excellent. I'm going to make it happen.
Goals.
And he's saying all these things, which is great. Here's the thing. Would you like to know how to make all of the positive suggestions you give yourself, also known as autosuggestion, also known as positive self-talk? Some people, if they practice meditation or hypnosis, it's doing meditation or self-hypnosis, etc. How would you like for all of them to go down into the unconscious
and stick and work?
That's right. How would you like to know that? Here's the secret. So there's something between the conscious and the unconscious mind. It's a wedge.
It's called the critical faculty.
Yeah, it's the part of us that cares to distinguish between fantasy and reality, right? And really what this wedge is, for instance, for an individual whenever they're a kid, really, really young kid, they probably have a very small or minimal or no critical faculty.
This is where they believe everything is possible.
Yeah, they can play house, they can play doctor, they pretend
can fly
like they're Superman,
right?
So lack thereof of what we would call a wedge is we carry on in years, and we've got limitations, limiting beliefs, etc. I don't know if I can do that, and then all this negative self-talk, by the way, which is negative autosuggestion, so be careful. So there's this wedge here. So most individuals as adults, when they're saying all of these affirmations from the conscious mind, and they're attempting to get it to the unconscious,
it's bouncing, 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 bouncing.
And maybe some will trickle through. Maybe. No guarantees.
But it takes a lot of time, and who wants to wait for that?
Right? So you want to know the secret? What you want to do is you want to make sure the way to bypass the critical faculty is to get into a relaxed state. Some would call it a trance state. Yeah, trance coming from a trans-derivational search. Any single time you go inside. A meditative state. By the way, all these states are the same. And last week we taught you how to do that in the waking state, actually with your eyes open. With peripheral vision.
Right?
So guess what? You want your affirmations to
stick.
Then
you want them to work.
What you need to do is you need to first get into peripheral vision. You can do this eyes open, of course. And then give yourself the positive affirmation saying, I am this, I am that, I am this. Yeah?
Because what will happen is when you do the peripheral vision, it will bypass the critical faculty and go right down into the unconscious mind.
Got it? So that's the success tip of the week, is on a daily basis what we do. And by the way, if you don't remember the peripheral vision piece, go to the video from last week. On YouTube, LinkedIn, etc., and get some extra training and a refresher in that so you can make sure that you're in peripheral vision.
Easily go into peripheral vision.
Then say, I am strong, I am wealthy, I am
totally healthy.
Yeah?
Totally strong.
So that's what you can say to yourself. Yeah? And we'd like to leave you with some positive suggestions. If you want to go ahead and get into peripheral vision right now, you can just pick that spot and go into
Pick a
peripheral
spot
vision.
on the wall, remember, looking
Yeah.
straight ahead.
And with your eyes open, keep your eyes open so you can see how this is happening with your eyes open. Go ahead and just go into peripheral vision, focusing on that spot. And we'd like to suggest that everything that we've said here will be easy for you to remember.
You're totally
It'll
healthy.
be easy for
You're
you
totally
to utilize.
strong.
And
You're
the
achieving
thing
all
is
of your goals
you're
now.
unconscious.
You
Some call this
always know
subconscious.
what to
It can
do
make
and
all
when
the
to do
connections
it.
necessary
You know what to say
for
and when
you
to say it.
be healthy.
That's right.
You
You
are
got
happy.
this. You know how to
are
do this.
wealthy.
Just
you
trust
are prosperous.
your unconscious
You are getting
mind.
better
Easily
and
and
better
effortlessly.
every day in every way.
Single day.
Easily and
You're
effortlessly.
stronger.
You can
You're
create
smarter.
what you want to create.
You got this.
You
You're
can be
achieving
who you
all
want
of
to
your
be. You
goals.
can
You're
do what you want to
totally
do.
healthy.
You can
You're
have
totally strong.
whatever
Every day,
you have.
you're getting
You're totally
better and
healthy,
better.
totally strong,
You're
totally
achieving
healthy,
all of your
totally
goals.
strong,
You're
totally
healthy.
healthy, totally strong.
You're wealthy.
Every day and every
You're
way
a
you're getting
person
better
of
and better.
influence.
Every day and every
You're
way you're getting better and better.
intelligent.
Every
You're
day and
successful.
every way you're
You're
getting
achieving
better and
all
better
of your
than your
goals.
best
You
self
have
yet
this
so
now,
far, right?
haven't you?
Now.
That's right.
If we can offer a couple of suggestions, if we were to say those sort of things.
If we were to say those things, I mean, that's what we would say.
And those are the sort of things we like to say to ourselves every
Yeah.
day while in peripheral vision,
That's the key.
so that it
Goes into the unconscious and it sticks.
and
It lasts.
sticks. Yeah, so this is fast and it lasts. And by the way, it makes affirmations so much more effective. And rather than doing 30,
efficient.
45 minutes, hours of affirmations, you could actually get into a light trance, relaxed state, even with eyes open.
Yeah.
And you could even just do just a couple of minutes and it'll be even more powerful than when you're in a focused state doing all those affirmations without a light trance. So that's your success tip for the week. Every single day, practice a little peripheral vision with some I am suggestions, saying things like I am healthy, I'm happy, I
Totally
am
healthy, totally
wealthy,
strong.
I am prosperous, I
Achieving
am,
all
I
my
am,
goals.
I am, I am, I am, I am, always with the positive.
That's right.
Got it?
All right, enjoy it and let us know in the comments below how it went and what questions you have. And thank you so much. Make it a great week.
And remember to share on LinkedIn, other social media, and also on YouTube. And if you haven't been to our YouTube, please go over there and make sure you subscribe. We'll see you all next week.